so big, such a little man. Yes, look at you.
It just seems kind of strange. The doctor didn't say anything about why I needed these tests.
It's like I told you. He just wants to make sure you're okay. I mean, that's why you had the physical, right?
I guess. One of these tests is called the What did you call it?
It's called a fine needle biopsy. No, you just chill out. You are gonna be fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Becky Moore? It's me. Right this way. My cousin, she gets a little nervous in hospitals.
We'll have her in and out of here in no time.
You'll be fine. She's completely okay, right? Right.
Oh, Rick, hi. What are you doing here?
Stalking you?
Oh, really? Rick,
What?
come on.
Dark room's over there.
No, not there either.
Then where, Kimberly? How long am I gonna have to wait?
You know how I feel. You said you would respect that.
I do. Sometimes I really want to make love to you. Kimberly, I'm not some high school kid.
Oh, right. You are used to having sex with Amber. I forgot. Well, if you want sex so bad, why don't you just go see her?
Hey, hang on a second. I have seen Amber, and believe me, that's not what I want.
What? You've seen Amber? When?
You all know what to do, right?
Yep, we know.
All right. Okay, just wait for my signal. Come in. Brooke, here's the account info that you were looking for.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, well, I was just wondering
Wondering what?
if working with Thorne and keeping your distance is as hard on you as I think it is. Yeah, I thought so. Come on in, boys.
What's this?
Oh, it's just one of the benefits of being the boss.
Oh. I really don't think that.
You don't have to think, Brooke. You don't have to think. You just have to let them show you the latest in Brooke's bedroom's lingerie. Oh, the men's line. Charlie?
Well, Mrs. Forster, does this meet with your approval?
You saw Amber the other night after the Cafe Russe?
Yeah, I went to visit little Eric, and she was babysitting.
Well, where was Becky?
Out with CJ.
Oh. And I bet Amber orchestrated the entire thing. You know, it's just another one of her sorry attempts to stay in your life.
She lives there too, Kimberly. I'm bound to see her every now and then.
Well, she promised that you would never have to see her again. But I really don't know why we listen to her promises anyway.
I can deal with her. You're not jealous, are you? You are all I think about. Day and night. I want you so badly.
Tell me something I don't already know. You know, Rick, there are other things we can do besides sex.
Show me.
Oh, here you two are. I didn't interrupt anything, did I?
Your mommy's still in there, sweetie. She doesn't know why, but it doesn't matter. Because they are not going to find any cancer. She's fine. She's got to be, right?
But I'll get these results over to your doctor. He'll be in touch.
Thanks. How'd it go?
It was all right.
You don't look too good.
I just need to get out of here. You hold him for me?
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Thanks, Charlie. Next.
I like the road, Miss F, but I think on the runway it should be kind of more loose. You know? Like this. What do you think?
Oh, yes.
And you may also want to rethink where you put the label. It kind of scratches my neck. Do you feel it?
Oh, yes. I do feel it, Nick.
You see, my problem is texture, Mrs. M. Now, I like cotton, but I don't think it's sexy enough.
Really, Scott?
Well, you tell me. Does that feel sexy to you?
I see your point.
Last, but certainly not least, Tim.
Miss Forrester, I have nothing but compliments for your new men's line. It has passion. Provides pleasure. But most of all, whenever I wear your clothes, it truly brings out the tiger in me. Growl.
Oh, well now, I think we should put that tiger back in its cage. You put them up to this, didn't you?
Don't be bad, Miss F. We're just having fun. You've been working so hard, Miss
Yeah, and somewhere along the way you lost your smile. Look, I was just trying to find a way to get it back, that's all.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, now go back to work. Don't you guys have work to do? Oh my gosh. Go.
Thanks, you guys.
Megan. Macy, I didn't know you were gonna stop by today.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, look, I do have to get going, but I'll talk to you, okay?
See you later, Casanova. Listen, Thorne and I are having a barbecue tonight, and we would love it if you and Rick could come.
A barbecue?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's short notice, but do you think you can make it?
Yeah, we'd love to come.
Great. Yeah, well, I suppose I don't even have to ask how you and Rick are doing.
Oh, no, what now?
Hey, Mom, you got a second?
Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, come on in. What's up?
Oh, I was just looking for Becky, but she's not in her office.
She'll be in later. Why are you looking for her?
Well, I wanted to give her this picture of little Eric. I had Giovanni take it last week. Isn't that great?
Oh, that is so adorable. Look at that cute little sailor suit. How are things working out with you and Becky?
Oh, great. Becky is the best. She's always encouraging me to spend time with little Eric. Yeah, he's lucky to have her for a mom. We're lucky, too.
How do you mean?
She understands how important it is for me to be a part of little Eric's life, and she's been totally supportive. I can't imagine what life would be like if she wasn't.
Did you call work?
Oh, yeah. Brooke said that I could come in later. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing much of anything. It's weird. It's not like me to be such a slug.
You're just tired. There's nothing unusual about that.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't like doctors much, do you?
Well, it's not the doctors I mind. It's the hospitals that I can't stand. They're just so cold and sterile. Oh, I would hate to spend my last few days in a place like that.
Well, it's good you won't have to worry about that for a while, huh?
Well, you never know. I mean, I'm not afraid of death. I know that it's a part of life. I just know that when my time comes, I do not want to die hooked up to some machine.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Because I'm having the time of my life right now. And there's a part of me that can't help but think, what if something goes wrong? I worry about little Eric. And I worry about you, too. All I know is that when I die, I want to die in my own bed. I want to be able to breathe on my own. I don't want to fight death. I want to embrace life. That's how I want to be remembered.
Becky, just stop.
Oh, come on, please, Amber. You can do that for me, right? Do whatever it takes. If it ever comes to it, promise that you'll let me die in peace.
We are not going to talk about death, Becky. You are not dying, so just put it out of your mind, okay? I don't even want you thinking that way.
Things are very good between Rick and me.
And?
Oh, Macy, it's not like that. Rick knows how I feel about sex, and I think he respects that.
You think he respects that?
Well, I know how it makes him feel, and sometimes, I don't know, it makes me feel bad.
Kimberly, don't. This is your life. This is your decision. And ultimately, you are the one who's going to have to live with it. Honey, if Rick really loves you, then he'll wait until you're ready.
I know, but Macy, sometimes I feel like I am ready. And then there's this huge door, it slams, and I don't want to go all the way. Isn't that awful?
No, it's not awful. It's normal. It's called hormones. And if you're not careful, then they're going to sweep you up and they're going to make that sexual decision for you. Don't let them. Use this. And use this. And I promise you, you'll be much better off.
Thank you so much, Macy.
Hey, what are big sisters for, huh?
We have a lot to thank Becky for.
Yeah. I'm just grateful she stuck around. I was so scared when Becky said she was taking little Eric back to Paris.
Well, now that she's working here, everything seems to be just fine.
Yeah, which is awesome because now I can do what I do best.
And what's that?
Spoil him rotten.
So you get to see the baby often?
As often as I can. You know, Mom, I plan on being a big part of his life. Boy Scouts, camping trips, soccer practice, you name it.
I'm glad that you and Becky get along so well.
So am I. You know, Mom, I have a feeling Becky's gonna be a big part of our lives for a long time to come.
Amber, geez, I'm just telling you how I feel.
Well, I don't like all this talk about dying, okay? It's morbid and it's totally unnecessary. Besides, you have so many wonderful things going for you. You have little Eric and CJ and your job and CJ.
He is pretty wonderful, isn't he? I really lucked out on that one, didn't I?
You two are made for each other.
I hope so. You know, I think back to Furnace Creek, it just makes me shiver how far that I've come since then. You know, I never dreamed that I could wake up in the day and hold my son and just plan his future. And I want to be there for all of it, Amber. I want to see him graduate, and I want to be there for his wedding. Oh, just everything. And CJ's going to be right there with me, too. Life is so beautiful, Amber. I have my son. I have you. I have CJ. I have my health. I am so lucky. Life just doesn't get any better than this.
Well, you deserve it, Becky. All of it. Now, come on. Why don't you go take it easy? You know, take a nap before you go to work. I'll watch little Eric.
I am a little tired. You don't mind? Hey, little munchkin. You be good. Mommy loves you. Thanks.
I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, this is Dr. Russell. Is Becky Moore in?
This is Becky.
Becky, I just received the results of your biopsy.
Already?
Yes. I'd like to see you as soon as possible.
Doctor, what is it? Is something wrong?
I'd rather not go into it over the phone.
Okay, how about we schedule an appointment tomorrow?
Miss Moore, I'd really prefer it if you could come by the office this evening.
Okay, I'll be there tonight. But everything is fine. There's nothing wrong. She's gonna be okay. God, please let her not have cancer.